Good morning, everyone. How are you? We hope you are all doing well. I am Geraldine Passion,
And I am Giselle G. Pascual,
and we are your instructor for today. In the last few days, we studied about the curriculum and the teacher as a curricularist. Now, let us move on to the next topic, which is
the teacher as a knower of curriculum.
This part is focused on definition, nature, and scope of school curriculum, which a teacher as a knower should know. This provides a comprehensive view on curriculum approach, curriculum development process, curriculum models, and foundations.
Listen carefully, because at the end of this discussion, you must be able to define curriculum from different perspectives and describe the nature and scope of curriculum.
But first, what is curriculum? I know you already have prior knowledge and understanding about curriculum since this has been our topic from the very beginning. But we need to discuss it again and again to have a wide and clearer understanding about this. So now, what is curriculum?
Curriculum may be regarded as listing of courses or skills to be acquired by learners. This leads to an understanding that it has to be understood by teachers and the stakeholders. Curriculum affects the community as a whole. Thus, the involvement of students, parents, teachers, professionals, government officials.
Like many concepts in education, there seems to be no common definition of curriculum. Because of this, the concept of curriculum is sometimes characterized as fragmentary, elusive, and confusing. However, the word curriculum originates from the Latin word currere, referring to the overtrack upon which Roman chariot race. The New International Dictionary defines curriculum as the whole body of a course in educational institution or by a department, while the Oxford English Dictionary defines curriculum as courses taught in schools or universities. Curriculum means different things to different people. Sometimes educators equate curriculum with the syllabus, while a few regard it as all the teaching, learning experiences which the students encounters while in school. Numerous definitions indicate dynamism, which connote diverse interpretation as influenced by mode of thoughts, pedagogies, philosophies, and political as well as cultural perspective.
Now, to formally define curriculum, here are some of the definitions given by a curriculum experts. According to Daniel Tanner, 1980, curriculum is a planned and guided set of learning experiences and intended outcomes formulated through the systematic reconstruction of knowledge and experiences under the auspices of the school for the learner's continuous and willful growth in personal social competence. According to Pratt, 1980, it is a written document that systematically describes goals planned, objectives, content, learning activities, evaluation procedures, and so forth. According to Schubert 1987, the contents of a subject, concepts and tasks to be acquired, planned activities, the desired learning outcomes and experiences, product of cultures, and an agenda to reform society make up a curriculum. According to Haas 1987, a curriculum includes all of the experiences that individual learners have in a program of education whose purpose is to achieve broad goals and related specific objectives, which is planned in terms of a framework of theory and research or past and present professional practice. According to Grundy 1987, it is a program of activities by teacher and pupils designed so that pupils will attain so far as possible certain educational and other schooling ends or objectives. According to Goodland and Sue 1992, it is a plan that consists of learning opportunities or a specific time frame and place, a tool that aims to bring about behavior changes in students as a result of planned activities and includes all learning experiences received by students with the guidance of the school. According to Kronberg 1992, it provides answer to three questions. First is, what knowledge, skills, and values are most worthwhile? Second is, why are they most worthwhile? And lastly, how should the young acquire them?
Here are also some of the point of view of the other curricularists about the curriculum. Since the concept and meaning of curriculum are shaped by a person's point of view, this added to the fragmentation and some confusion. However, when put together, the different definition from diverse point of view would describe
Curriculum as dynamic and perhaps ever-changing.
Points of view about the curriculum can either be traditional or progressive, according to the person's philosophical, psychological orientation. This view can also define what a curriculum is all about. Here are the curriculum from traditional point of view that were advanced by Robert Hutchins, Arthur Bestor, and Joseph Schwab.
Robert M. Hutchins views curriculum as permanent studies, where rules of grammar, reading, rhetoric, logic, and mathematics for education are emphasized. The 3 R's, reading, writing, arithmetic, should be emphasized in basic education, while liberal education should be the emphasis in college. Arthur Bestor, as an essentialist, believes that the mission of the school should be intellectual training, hence curriculum should focus on the fundamental intellectual disciplines of grammar, literature, and writing. It should include mathematics, science, history, and foreign language. Joseph Schwab thinks that the sole source of curriculum is a discipline. Thus, the subject areas such as science, college, mathematics, social studies, English, and many more. In college, academic disciplines are labeled as humanities, sciences, languages, mathematics, among others. He coined the word discipline as a ruling doctrine for curriculum development. Philip Poinix asserts that curriculum should consist entirely of knowledge which comes from various disciplines.
From a traditional point of view, curriculum is mostly written documents such as syllabus, book of reference, courses of studies, where knowledge is found but is used as means to accomplish intended goals. Next are the curriculum from the progressive point of view. According to John Dewey, believes that education is experiencing reflective thinking is a means that unifies curricular elements that are tested by application. Harlan Caswell and Ken Campbell view curriculum as well experiences children have under the guidance of teacher.
Othaniel Smith, William Stanley, and Harlan Shore likewise defined curriculum as a sequence of potential experiences set up in schools for the purpose of disciplining children and youth in a group ways of thinking and acting. Colin Mars and George Willis also viewed curriculum as all the experiences the classroom which are planned and enacted by the teacher and also learned by the students.
Progressive point of view focus more of experiences of the student inside the school and under the guidance of teacher. It is more on intangible things. That's all about the traditional and progressive
points of view of curriculum.
And as you can see, the 2 points of view are different, but curriculum may vary depending on the person or situation. Curriculum is still important and necessary for
Curriculum covers a vast array of aspects in education, from the planning of subjects to the content of courses offered, instructional materials, performance objectives, academic and non-academic activities, and every single event that happens in school. Curriculum is the total learning experiences of the learner under the guidance of the teacher.
Thus, the teacher as a facilitator and instructor must know the curriculum, for they are the primary implementer of this. That's it for now. We hope you all learned from this discussion and your understanding about curriculum become wider and clearer. Once again, I am Geraldine Passion.
And I am Giselle Lea G. Pascual.
Thank you and keep safe, everyone.